I have a big gap of knowledge. That's another thing. A lot of people, I have a big gap of knowledge because also the first movie I ever watched was a Bollywood movie. The first song I ever listened to was a Bollywood song.
Wow.
And so until I was about like 9, 10, that was all of my knowledge.
Wow. What was the movie and what was the song?
Hum Aapke Hai Kaun
Oh, okay.
was the first Bollywood movie I ever saw.
Banger.
Banger.
Banger of a movie.
Right, for sure. First song that I loved from there would have been the
oh, come on, I
there's
should
a whole
know
bunch.
this.
There's a Didi Tera Devar
Okay.
Diwan, and there's a Maini Mai where she does this pose.
Yeah.
So in all my baby pictures, I'm just doing this pose like Madhuri, 100%.
Have we seen this? Has the world seen this picture?
When I met Madhuri, I did the same pose with her. I did a side by side.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
But that's a lot of people make references
Right.
from the 90s, and I'm like, I haven't seen some really popular effing movies.
So that's one of my questions is, what's a movie you haven't seen that everybody else has? Or you like, people like, no, bro, you haven't seen?
Okay, I'm gonna say this, and I feel like everyone's gonna kick me out of this room.
That's fine. Hey, I asked the question.
People bring up this movie. I've not seen it. I have no idea what they're talking about.
Oh.
The Goonies?
I knew you were gonna say that. I should have guessed it. I was totally gonna say it. And there's a lot of rocks in that movie too.
I have no
There's a part where
idea
they move
what
a
that
rock.
movie is
Yeah,
or
God put
about.
that rock there
and
for
I
a
have
reason.
to pretend every time I've been lying to you. Every time someone's brought this up, I'm like, oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, that
I have
movie.
no idea. In my mind, it's like a Little Rascals. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's like,
Okay.
it's an adventure.
Okay.
You know, action
Great.
adventure kind of movie.
About sports, right?
No, it's
Okay.
not about sports.
Yeah, okay.
But they go into a cave, and there's a famous line about a rock in it. I think you should absolutely watch it. It's a good movie. But here's the thing. I think there are movies that if you didn't see as a kid, you might not be, because my wife has never seen The Goonies.
Okay. Oh, okay. There's two of us.
There's
I love
two
that.
of you, and
Okay.
and she's from Canada. She's born in
You
Toronto.
see? You see? Maybe you never made it across
It's
the
the
border.
Canadians.
There you go.
It didn't make it across the border. I also have a theory that because she grew up in the Central Time Zone, she's more mature than I am. Because shows would come on at 8, 7 Central.
Wow.
So she would watch Dallas and Dynasty and all these shows that didn't come on till 10 on the East Coast, but they were coming on at 9. So she watched a lot of mature adult.
That's real. That's real. That's a real analysis.
Thank you.
Wow.
I'm very proud of that one.
You're very smart.
Yeah.
You are very smart.
I'm pretty smart, yeah.
I enjoy you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know what's the highest when someone gives you an adjective compliment like that? Is like the funny? Is it smart? Is it bisexual?
Bisexual woman of color? Is that
so
one?
bisexual.
You're so
You're so
bisexual woman of color. I do think smart is a very nice adjective.
Yeah.
But I think more than anything else now, and I only say this because someone just texted me this on the way here, and it made me feel very warm inside. When someone says, you're very real.
Yeah.
I enjoy that. And I think it's because of the industry I'm in, that's one of the first things you're tempted to lose. Because, you have your publicist teaching you how to say certain things, you have talking points, you have facade, you have people asking questions about what you're wearing and how you look, and you have people commenting on your body. And so the first thing you lose is realness. You go, let me manufacture something that people can say less about, right?
Persona.
Exactly.
You can detach yourself from. They're
Exactly.
talking about this person, not me.
Doing that though, although it might make your life in the industry a little easier, I think personally it's tough. You start to lose yourself, it's exhausting, you start to not enjoy things, you start to be less present. And so I really do take it as a compliment when someone says, I feel like you're being very real.
I got that vibe immediately about you.
Really?
Absolutely. Really, yes. Absolutely.
I appreciate that. I wasn't always like that. I feel like it's been hard earned. I've always tried to be real, but I did somewhere in the middle there get lost in the, I'll be honest with you, the first time I was ever on Fallon, not to keep bringing him up, but I don't remember any of our conversation because truthfully, I was thinking about the way I was sitting the enther time.
You think that's common though,
time.
probably, for the first time someone's on The Tonight Show.
But it's because my stylist was like, you're wearing this outfit, you have to sit with your right leg over your left. That's how the camera looked best. And it was all these you have to hit these talking points. I just remember sitting there being like, is my outfit in the right spot? And I don't remember any of that conversation. It's crazy the things that you convince yourself are important in moments where if you take a step back, there's something way more important. Right? Enjoying your first experience, being head in the game, all those things. It's crazy. I deal with that on a daily basis.
It's become harder for me because that's what people say in stand-up too. You should find an aspect of yourself and amplify that. And then I said, well, I just want to be a real person who talks like I talk.
Right.
And if you find a thing though, you go so much further. If you create a character,
Right.
if you, whatever it is, you find a voice, you find a cadence, you find a wrinkle, you find things. But I'm like, yeah, but I'll never, stand-up comedians are the only people who can fill a stadium based on their thoughts.
Yes, exactly.
Like not even with a guitar or anything. You could stand there with a mic and they can stand there and talk. It's like you got there because of what you're you've thought of.
Absolutely.
There's nothing else like that.
For sure.
Where 50,000 people watch you do it.
I'm also really loving how politically correct and respectful all the pronouns and everything on this podcast have been so far. It's very good.
Glad.
It's very good.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
I
good for you.
We've made here's the thing. So I'll be real. Well, I go by Rajiv Satyal, and my pronouns are he and him. But sometimes I go by Michael Jackson, and my pronouns are he. Anyone?
I liked it. I liked it.
It was pretty strong.
I would buy a ticket.
I'm glad. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I was happy with that one.
I was concerned where you were going with that for a
you're like,
second.
where's he gonna go with it?
There was a moment of doubt, and then you brought it back strong.